George, good morning.
Elly, George.
Oh my gosh, you guys. That just scared the daylights out of me. Okay, so funny story. The the TV volume was on, and I literally just thought it was a person behind me. That's what made me jump so high. Ah. Anyway, back to what we were doing. How are you guys feeling after yesterday? How was Murph? Brian, good morning. Aaron, little dude, you guys, that legitimately scared me. Wow. I just jumped pretty high there. Ah. Well, welcome to June, gang. June 1st. The day after Murph. Did anyone else do Murph yesterday? In honor of Memorial Day, in honor of everyone who served and sacrificed. Super thankful. Brian, absolutely. We have so many Mayhem athletes. I think we will for sure, to be honest. It's a little more difficult. Brian, don't mind me. I just crouched over to tie my shoes. Because of having to be in the same area, but that being said, we have tons of athletes at Mayhem too. Great athletes, lots of dedicated people. Lots of people who come to stay here for a while. Oh, Aaron, that woke me up for real. Diana, good morning. Kim, good morning. Kim, are you recovered from your tactical games weekend? Mentally and physically? Aaron, I'm so sore. Brian, that's awesome that you did some hero workouts prior. I actually noticed a lot of people did some hero workouts over the weekend that might not have been able to do it on Monday, which I think is awesome that people, chose a couple different kinds of hero workouts to do to honor some of the other heroes out there. I mean, and it's really, doing any of them is really to honor everyone, I feel like. Oh, I get that, Kim. Willie, 5 minutes faster? I'm so proud of you. That's so exciting. Yeah, Kim, I wasn't expecting my upper body to be so sore because we've been doing Murph prep, but I'm definitely sore. Willie, that's so awesome. But Willie, you've been working so hard. I'm not surprised at all. But I'm so happy for you. That's so exciting. George, how's it going? Aaron, everyone. Diana, what did everyone do yesterday? I get that my whole shoulder area. I think maybe just trying the speed at which of doing, I did it with strict pull-ups. The speed of doing the pull-ups and the push-ups is maybe, I tried to be intentional about being faster on those. I know, I'm like, oh my gosh. I didn't think I'd be sore just because we've done so much of it, but I am definitely sore today. It also doesn't feel like a Tuesday. After those long weekends, definitely felt like a Monday. I'm like, it is public live today. I also thought we were going live yesterday, guys, so I apologize for that. I thought we would be going live. That was me reading Dean's comment. What is this place? Dean, good morning. Aaron, I know, once push-ups go, I feel like they go, you know? And then it's like, what next? You just gotta pace them out. All right, crew, well, let's get into this warm-up today because we have 2 7-minute AMRAPs. I just absolutely love that. Anders, good morning. Dr. Jason, that's awesome, congratulations. First time RX sub 45. That's an amazing accomplishment. Aaron, singles, that's okay, that's real life. But seriously, sometimes that's just the best thing to do. Los Pape, good morning. Mathis, good morning. All right, guys, so we'll be chatting as we warm up today. Like I said, 2 7-minute AMRAPs, kind of love that. You guys know me, I love longer AMRAPs. So, for the warm up, we have, let's see if my phone will come into focus here. I usually write it, but my big notepad is missing. Let's see if it works better this way. Kind of. The reflection from the light is difficult. Kind of. Let's see if it'll flip. That's all right. Anyway, guys, for the warm-up, we have 3 rounds, 12 big arm circles, forwards and backwards, 8 lunge elbow to floor total, and 6 inchworms. Erica, good morning. Dean, I feel like singles and Murph is a go-to for most people, because honestly, if you want to keep them fast, that is just really, really helpful. Kim, it was good. It was just a long weekend. I'm ready to be back in my routine. I love my routine. It's a happy place. I don't know how anyone else feels about their routine. Erica, how has your morning been? Despite crazy, is it okay? Here, guys, in case you couldn't see the warm-up earlier. Except inchworms is one word. Gary, that makes me so sad. I wish I could have been there on Saturday. Oh my gosh. Blake, good morning. Oh no, Erica. Also, happy Moon Day, Gary. Stefan singing, hello, soreness, my old friend. You come to haunt me again. I'm so sore today, Stefan. Really, Philip? I'm all about that. Oh, the GH. Good grief, you guys. All right, guys, so as we chat, I'm going to start with we're going to do 3 rounds. I'll probably do 1 round along with you, but as we continue to talk through this, I would suggest you guys finish up that warm-up. You guys know me, chatty. Like to chat as we go. Bonjour, Lionel. Gary, I know, Gary. I'm so bummed. I really wanted to be there. So, guys, we're going to start. Oh, it's like Tasia just knew what was going to be sore this morning. I'm going to do 12 arm circles forward and then 12 back. Blake, that's huge. Oh, my gosh. Wow. I haven't even seen that, like a trailer for that. Where have I been? Living under a rock, Philip? So once you guys get 12 forward, you can do 12 backwards. You can start with smaller circles and then work towards bigger circles. All of my circles are a wee bit sore, so a wee bit. Oh, you know, I love a good British accent, Philip. Oh, Gary, that makes me so bummed. It's okay. I'm just gonna save it for next time. Is that like transferable to like any and every event? Are you guys all, is anyone gonna go to the games to watch the team or the individuals? Haley crushed it, the team crushed it. Luke, Angela, everyone did amazing. Me and my nice slow arm circles today, guys. Like I said, just getting the blood in there. If anyone else is as sore. Now we're gonna go to 8 lunge elbow to floor, guys. So whatever leg I'm lunging forward with, well, how about I just show you? Oh, George, did it unpartitioned, Murph. That's a bold strategy, Cotton. That definitely, for me, I feel like that would definitely slow me down a bit. Definitely do, like, you know, work those quick, smaller sets or singles. So guys, 8 lunge elbow to floor. Whatever leg you're lunging forward with, I try to bring that elbow towards the ground. It's okay if it doesn't go all the way to the ground. Oh Like, yeah, me too. It was amazing. George, well, it's good to mix it up though too. I kind of like trying Murph the different ways also. Sometimes it's good to do partition, sometimes it's good to do the other way because it's definitely a different stimulus, you know? Erica, workout is 2 7-minute AMRAPs, and one is step back lunges and chair dips, and the other one is a single dumbbell step back lunge and shoulder to overhead. And they go, oh, well, Philip got you on the reps, but we'll go through it in a second. That's so awesome, yeah. I think everyone was screaming in the background, watching and present when Haley hit 185. She's worked so hard on it. It's so awesome to see her hard work pay off, especially in a big moment. It's a snatch. You have to really control your nerves when you're snatching in an event because it's a much more precise movement. So you have to control those nerves, but use that adrenaline at the same time. Danielle, good morning. Single dumbbell, Erica. Kim, absolutely. Haley, all teeth. I love that. Seeing that big smile was so awesome. All right, guys. So my phone kind of gives you a little reflection, so I'll give you my little shorthand since I couldn't find my big notepad. Hi, Ben. Good morning. Sidali, good morning. On the floor, Philip, no. Do tell. All right, guys, so for both workouts today, for body weight and minimal, we have 2 7-minute AMRAPs. So as many rounds and reps as possible of these movements in 7 minutes. And what we have today, guys, is a super fun ascending rep scheme. As you make it further along, good morning, the Max, good morning, Het. The reps will increase. So, you see as far as you can get in 7 minutes, then rest 3 minutes, and then repeat. So, body weight version, 10, 20, 30, 40, step back lunges, 5, 10, 15, 20 chair dips. So that's a dot after that. So how that'll work, guys, is you will do 10 step back lunges, then you'll do 5 chair dips, 20 step back lunges. That's total, guys, so that'll be 10 each leg. 10 chair dips. So you'll keep going until you reach that 7-minute mark, ascending from 10, 20, 30, 40 for the lunges, 5, 10, 15, 20, etc. on the chair dips, rest 3 minutes, and repeat. So, Vinny, good morning. You guys, hanging in there. Like I said, sore after Murph prep, but excited to do this workout with you guys. We'll see how those shoulder to overhead go. Have to work on that full lockout, you know? Feel that. Anyone else feel that with me today? All right, crew. And for minimal today, again, forgive it's a little tiny notepad. I usually have my big one, but it wasn't in my car. I don't know what I did with it. So for minimal today, we have 2 sets, same idea, 7-minute AMRAP. So as many rounds and reps as possible in 7 minutes, then you'll rest 3 minutes, and then, you know, Rich's favorite, run it back, then you'll repeat. So for minimal today, guys, same idea for the reps on that, 10, 20, 30, 40, but that will be a single dumbbell step back lunge. Recommended weight 35 for the women, 50 for the men, but whatever you probably have around. And then the rep scheme will remain the same. So just note, guys, above, if you're doing chair dips, the reps only go up by 5s, but if you're doing the single arm dumbbell to shoulder to overhead, the reps stay the same. That is because you're splitting reps on each arm. So 10, 20, 30, 40 step back lunges, 10, 20, 30, 40 as far as you can get shoulder to overhead, but that is splitting the dumbbell both sides. So for the 10 reps, I'll be doing 5 on my right, then 5 on my left. Kim, so I used the new runner for Murph yesterday, and I've used it for 1 or 2 other workouts, and it feels really smooth. The track itself is a little bit more narrow. We joked earlier that the only major difference, you can see him in the background back there, is the cup holder, which to me really does feel like the only real difference, because we had newer monitors for the older runner, So if you hadn't upgraded your monitor on the older runner, the distance counter is just a little slower than what it would be on the ground. For instance, if your PR mile is 6 minutes, probably like 7 minutes on the runner. So, but with the new monitor, I feel like they're very, very similar. They're both smooth. I think they're both great, to be honest. But that's just my personal opinion. I haven't gotten on either and felt like it hurt my foot more. Like they say that it's supposed to get you into an even better stride position, but honestly, I think they both cushion your joints and things the same. So I would say they're super, super comparable. Eilish, good morning, you made it. All right, crew. So let's go through these movements real quick for this workout, and then we'll get this party started. If anyone has any questions. George, but truly though, I mean, it's totally different running on the runner from a time standpoint than it is on the road. Even with the new monitors. I mean, it's a little bit closer, but still, it's so much hamstring because the difference in those runners and a regular treadmill, guys, is like you're making it spin, so it's so much hamstring. So give yourself a little grace, George. It's okay. I blame the monitor too. I'm like, good grief, I would have been running a 5-minute mile. Why am I at 10? Just kidding, sort of, a little bit. Tuesday. After Murph. All right, guys, so for those step back lunges, if you have a knee sleeve or something to step back on, you can totally do that. Try not to slam that knee into the ground. We try to keep those shins more vertical. We don't want that knee tracking over those toes. So on the step back lunges, tap that knee on the ground. And like I told you guys before about jumping lunges and things like that, when I'm a little wobbly or sore, sometimes I try to step back with a little bit wider base. If I feel like I'm gonna tip over, sometimes I still get a little wobbly, but I am trying to be intentional about making that nice wide base and stepping back on it, not slamming my knee on the ground. And then for those chair dips, guys, so if I need a handy dandy chair, gang, or bench. So I've mentioned to you guys before on chair dips, you see most people keep their hands forward on a chair dip or a bench dip. I actually like to have my hands pointed outward because to me, that gives you more space within that shoulder girdle to move in that range of motion, not so pinchy. So you see me like a C line here, put my arms out. I just encourage you to try that to see if that feels better on your shoulders. Also, if you don't do a lot of dips or you're really sore from push-ups from maybe trying Murph yesterday, we just encourage you to work up to that full range of motion, but a dip can be aggressive if you're not used to that end range or if you're just super sore from yesterday. So we have 3 ways of doing this. We can extend our feet out, we can make that 90-degree tabletop position, or you can elevate your feet. Like I said, I'd suggest hands out. I'll show you that tabletop position today, and I'm just gonna dip down until I feel a nice stretch. I'm super sore today, gang, so that's about my range today. If you wanna make it a little more difficult, you can extend those legs out, or you really wanna make it tough, you can elevate those feet, guys, but you have lots of options on those chair dips. Oh, George, I bet your hamstrings are getting so strong from the runner. Runner's a great tool. I really feel like it does protect your knees and your feet and ankles and joints quite a bit. Quite a bit. And for minimal, guys, we're gonna grab that dumbbell, and very similar to what we did with those step back lunges. So you guys can switch kind of like the shoulder to overhead halfway through if you like, or you can switch every set for those step back lunges. I always joke, you know, you don't want to walk in a circle today. We're trying to keep it balanced on both sides. But that is completely up to you if you want to take that time to switch each one. I have not decided. I feel like I might do the first couple sets on one, like maybe the set of 10 on one, 20, 30, and then those higher sets switch halfway, or if I get a wild hair, I might just switch halfway through each time anyway.